When I first left my ex-fiance, I was homeless, like quite literally nothing. He changed the alarm code on the house. He kept a lot of my personal belongings. I had no furniture. I had next to no pots and pans. I had to go out and buy new towels. And even though he told everyone that he was the victim in this dynamic, he convinced me to go to counseling with him and said that he would even finally help with the children so I could work, which is what I was begging him to do during the entire relationship. And one of the jobs that I got was way out in the country. There was no cell service, so he would find a way to message me on social media. He would message me over and over, and it wasn't just like, oh, I love and miss you. It was like bickering. It was stuff to do with the kids. He was constantly asking me when I was going to be off of work. And I will tell you, I was so happy because I loved this job and I was quickly given opportunities within this company. And I had to do events outside of like typical business hours, but it was events at the location. Because there was a lot of networking within similar businesses, there were opportunities that I was given to go to like 5-star restaurants and have my meals comped. And my ex would find a way to ruin all of those things. When my job said that I would need to go to other businesses and network, my ex claimed that he had to go with me and the children had to go with us. He would start acting like jealous that I had coworkers that I became friends with, because in the relationship I wasn't allowed to have friends. If there was a time that I wanted to come to my apartment after work and then go to the kids' swim lessons, he would essentially like make me feel bad for coming home and not reporting to him where I was or not going straight from my work to the swim lessons. And he would start making up emergencies. One time telling me he had diarrhea and he couldn't go into the pool with our child, and instead of just not taking our child to like parent and me classes, he made me go so he could supervise both of us. As in, he sat there outside the pool and I had to take our child in. Because anytime I didn't do what he wanted, things would escalate. One time I had somebody come into my job and they owned a restaurant in Southern California, and I was traveling down that area by myself, and my ex got very jealous that I stopped at this restaurant, which by the way, my meal was fully comped. And instead of being excited for me, he became very angry, questioning when I was coming home, telling me that I was a bad mom because I didn't talk to the kids even though it was his parenting time, giving me shit for not telling him who I was with. And again, I wasn't in a relationship with this man at this point. And I essentially lost out on this job and lost out on all of the promotions and the thousands of dollars that I was making every single month because he was ruining every single opportunity. When I got another job that was more in line with his schedule, so not only did we have the exact same parenting time, but we had the exact same schedule and I was making less money, he got mad at that too. But anyways, these are things that I wish I knew back then, that even when you get these job opportunities or opportunities for a raise or really amazing jobs that you love and connections you have, they will try and ruin it.